Hi, Vampyresskiss here. I'm coming to you today with kind of a reveal, I guess it would be called. I got a box in the mail today from a very, very, I cannot express what a good friend this person is. He's somebody I met through Stoner Van Houten's chat room, and he's become very dear to me. Him and his wife both, actually. I really appreciate him. He's good people. He's a good person, and I wish he lived closer because I think that we would so get along. You know, he likes the outdoors. I like the outdoors more than I used to. You know, it just depends. But you know, I just think we'd really get along. Anyway, he had sent a package to his. Actually, I should tell you, his name is Dirtwater Jones. I call him Jonesy. I don't know if he wants me to tell you this or not. His real name is Mike. Sorry if that was a secret or something. But anyway, he had sent a package to Angel, and it had arrowheads in it and some shark teeth. It was way cool. I mean, more than generous. It was just really, it was a really, really thoughtful thing to do. Anyway, and he has went and he's done the same thing for me. He sent me. He told me he was going to send this. I don't know how many of you know I call myself a pagan. I'm actually a white witch. I'm a sword bearing. Oh God, Casey, how did Liz say that goes? Well, I'm a guardian, a light bearing sword. God, okay, just forget that. Anyway, I'm good. I'm not bad. And one thing we use a lot of is sage. It's for protection. Smells good too. And he sent me this California white sage. I personally have never seen sage this big. Not even when I lived up in Oregon. So I really, really appreciate him sending this to me. It means a lot. And then another thing he had told me, because he had sent one of these to Angel, it's a pocket knife. And what I liked about it is that it comes open like that. It's like a
assisted.
Yeah. Anyway, because most of the ones I have, you have to actually pull it up. And when I'm doing the feed for the chickens,
You usually only have one hand.
I usually only have one hand because the other hand's holding the 50-pound bag of food. So it's kind of hard to open the other knives. And so I was saying how great it would be to have a knife like this to be able to cut the bags open. And so he said that he'd send me one of these. And so I super appreciate this. This is going to make my life so much easier with the chicken feed. So thank you very much for that. But he also included, I'm going to leave the best for last. He also included I'm not sure what kind of knife this is. What would you call this, Casey? Like a dagger?
No. I would say more of a hunting knife.
Oh, a hunting knife. Oh, okay, a hunting knife. See, I always think magical. Whenever I see anything like this, I always think of, magical. I would never use this, like on an animal or anything. And also, it's beautiful. Am I too close?
No.
I mean, it's got this...
You can actually get a little closer if you want to show that.
It's got this really beautiful cutout. I'm sure that's...
A deer or an elk.
I think it's an elk, because look how big its rack is. But this knife is a nice knife. I mean, look at this. I don't know the technical terms, because I watched Jonesy on his feed, how he knows what every one of these little parts are. But the handle, I like the way that is. It actually feels really good in your hand, and it feels balanced. It's nice. I really like it. And I've never had a knife with a
case
with a sheath that's leather, because I can smell that it's leather. I have one that's an athame, but the sheathing is made out of oh God, kind of like that stuff that they paracording, but it's like woven together.
Yeah.
That's what the sheathing's made out of. And so I've never had one that's actually got a nice sheathing like this. Well, look at this. I don't wear a belt. That is nice. Wear it and beat things up. Okay, now this last thing in here. Okay, Jonesy did a video on some knives that he had gotten, and he was telling about. God, I just talked to him, and he told me the guy's name. It was like Music Man Hot Rod. If I've got that wrong, I apologize. You know, minute memory here. He had bought some knives from him that he had made, and he threw in, Jonesy calls them doodads, he threw in an extra knife. And when I watched the video, it was this one here that I can't explain it any better than this, but when I seen it on the screen, it like popped, and I could just feel the good juju right through the screen. It was like it vibrated through the monitor of the computer.
Called out to you?
Yeah, it called out to me. And I actually commented on Jonesy's feed that knife was just beautiful, and that I thought it was the prettiest, I told him about what I felt about it. And he sent it to me. I mean, I cannot say what it means to me, because I know what it meant to Jonesy, because he was talking about the knife on the video, and he really liked it. And for him to selflessly give it to, send it to me because of something I commented, and, believe me, I didn't comment like that because I was trying to fish for the knife. Because I'm not that kind of a person, but for him to send it to me, it means everything. I mean, I told him when we were talking on the phone that I'm going to do some things to it. I'm actually going to make this my new Athame, because it has good vibration and it has good juju. You can tell whoever made this is a good person. And when working with magic, that's everything. If you don't make the item yourself, you want to make sure whoever you get the item from has done it with a good heart and good intentions, because it can affect what you're doing, with the object, and it's important, very important. And so I love this. I will treasure this knife to the day I die. I truly will. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It will. I mean, it means the world to me, just as Jonesy means the world to me. And like I said, I can never thank him enough for it. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, I would never try to kill anybody with it or anything, but
I don't think you could.
Well, for an ornamental piece, I call this an ornamental piece, and for an athame, those of you who are pagan or witches, you know what an athame is used for. It's to cut between realms and worlds, and like if you're in a circle and you need to leave the circle, you open the doorway so that you can leave the circle, and then you close the circle back up. That's what an athame is used for, and it's used in ceremonies and all sorts of things. It's very much, it's very much in the witch's toolbox, so to speak. That, a wand, and other things. So, but like I said, it means everything to me, and I can't thank you enough, Jonesy. I mean, honest to God, other than my own family that lives with me, I've never had, and this is no exaggeration, I've never had anybody ever give me something as nice as this, ever, in my whole life, that was not related to me. So thank you again. I love you, Jonesy, from my heart to yours. And Karen, I love you too, girlfriend. So I will talk to you real soon, and thank you, Jonesy and Karen. Bye.